Storm Chasers, we are officially live, and y'all already know we got a lot to talk about. So we definitely got to talk about the baddest puta, the Puerto Rican princess, Joseline Hernandez, and her boyfriend or husband. I'm not really sure if they're married yet or not. Windmilling hoes down there at the Jocelyn's Cabaret reunion. I'm trying to figure out what else did y'all expect from a woman that literally beat everybody's ass in season 3 of the Love and Hip Hop reunion. I'm trying to figure out what did you expect for the same woman who used to windmill with Stevie J? What did you expect from the woman that's been fighting out in them Fort Lauderdale horse since she was 13 years old? I'm trying to figure out what did you expect from the girl that sat there and did a whole track high as hell and then got gang banged after and could still run around to capacity? I'm trying to figure out what else different did you expect from Joseline Hernandez than to windmill hoes and her daddy, her boyfriend. And her boyfriend, the windmill hoes too. What did y'all expect? The castmates said they not married. I don't care what they is, but I'm letting you know that they both the windmillers. So what did y'all expect? Y'all gonna learn from going on these shows for nothing? What did y'all get out of going on these shows on the Zeus Network that's already valued at $1 billion? Yet your grand prize for winning and selling your cooch, your ass, your soul, because you know Jocelyn either gonna beat your ass or eat it. She gonna beat your ass or stick her tongue in it. And Ballistic gonna stick his penis in it. So I'm trying to figure out for you to get screwed and thrown around like that, all up and through the TV apps. We paying out $3.99 or we stealing somebody's password. All for a measly $10K and the chance to be a stripper. Guess what, girls? If you work hard and you get your ass beat, you can grow up to be a stripper who gets her coochie ate on stage. Yay! That's exactly what your mom and dad had in store for you, but half you hoes obviously ain't got no damn daddy and mammy. Your daddy and mammy can't be proud of you for being on the Jocelyn's Cabaret, Las Vegas. Wait a minute. Welcome to Vegas, baby. I don't know the song. I don't know the words like that. Welcome to Vegas, baby. I want to in it, baby. I want to in it, baby. I want to rent it. I want to go shopping. I want to in it, baby. I want to ride it, ready. I want to ride it, ready. I want to ride it. I don't ride. Let's fuck up with you, baby. Maybe in the VIP room. Y'all know. Y'all don't know them damn words to that song. I don't, but I know that shit is lit. I know my birthday is next month, and I don't give a damn. Listen, Jocelyn is officially on my summer playlist. I don't care what y'all say. Do it like it's your B-day. Yep. Do it like it's your B-day. Baby, do it like it's your B-day. That's right. Do it like it. Every time it come around, I ride it like a cowgirl. Like a cowgirl. I ride it like a... Every time it come, I ride it like a cowgirl. Like a cowgirl. I ride it like a... Do it like it's your B-day. Yep. Do it like it's your B-day, baby. Do it like it's your B-day. Yep. Do it like it's your B-day. Do it like it's your B-day, baby. Welcome to Jocelyn's Cabaret. Your every desire will be fulfilled. Your wish is my command. I'm here to please you, baby. Do it like it's your B-day. Do it like it's your B-day, baby. So I'm trying to figure out for somebody that whenever they going off is sweating bullets. I'm trying to figure out why y'all surprised at somebody that in 50% of the scenes be having a white powder dust up on her nostrils. I'm trying to figure out how y'all surprised that somebody that almost throat gutted a hoe for coughing. Who you coughing at? Who you coughing at, girl? Because I know you're not coughing at me. I'm sitting there trying to tell this girl what the hell's going on, and this bitch gonna cough. You cough. I know you ain't coughing at me, hoe. Homeless bitch, disrespectful ass bitch. I know you're not coughing at me. Yeah, you better be clearing your throat. You better be. Y'all surprised that she and her boyfriend will whoop your ass? Now, this is the only part that I'm stuck on. Ladies, I gotta ask y'all before we start playing these videos. If you get into a fight in the streets and you losing, is your man supposed to step in? It's one-on-one, you and another chick. Y'all dot. Whoa, la 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 la. Is he supposed to step in? Is it if she fight, I fight, he fight, I fight? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. They say my man better jump in. No. What if you get your ass whooped? Hell no. Listen, let's start watching these videos. But here's what y'all gotta understand. I don't give a damn who you is. You lay your hands on somebody, it's assault. That Zeus Network show was a little weird to me because they all are allowing themselves to be pimped and literally get beat the hell up by Joseline and disrespected, and ain't nobody really stepping to her. And the ones that do step to her magically don't get invited back to the next season, but it is what it is. Allegedly, they were filming their reunion. Joseline got into it with one of the Skrppers, Amber Riley, all right, and knocked Amber upside the head a few times. When Amber got the best of Joseline, that's when Ballistic hopped in it, and before Amber knew it, she was getting stomped on by Ballistic and Joseline's big-ass boots. Allegedly, Ballistic literally ripped out her weave and ripped out a patch of her hair, and so I'm smelling lawsuit all over this shit. Joseline, as of 9:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, has deleted her Instagram page, but after we get through, going through the videos here, we're going to go over to her Twitter page so y'all can see the updates there because she's talking the shit over there. All right, people. So we finna get started. All right. I had to give y'all a little, let me see. Nope. No, wait a minute. What the hell? Okay, I think this is correct. All right.
Big pressing charges. I'm suing. They bogus as fuck. So I just want to let y'all know before it gets turned, before it gets twisted. Joseline came out there with her little minions. They all was dressed up like they came to fight. Didn't even do shit. Was trying to jump the whole time. They was just trying to jump. They was rushing people in groups, all three of them. And when I finally caught Joseline ass lacking and I cracked her ass and she fell, Ballistic rushed me. That's what happened. A whole fucking man. Yes, K Capri and Henny.
Damn, that wig is lifted.
They rushed Riri. Big pressing charges. I'm suing.
Oh shit! It was muted. Damn, it was muted. That was funny too. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm finna play the video because now I gotta show y'all. I'm thank you, Atlantic Creole, for that. We finna have a real show tonight. We finna have a real show. Damn it, that was actually funny too what I was doing. But let's. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go to it. Okay, I'm not muted. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, tell them how long you've been doing this. How long you been doing this, Jack?
You're a vet.
No.
You're not.
See, the thing is, I've been taking my
craft seriously. Yes. Months.
But I've been rapping every nigga shit.
You always say.
You know what I'm saying? I love music, and ever since I was 13, riding around and getting it, I know every nigga song from the back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Rick Ross.
You got time. You've been doing it before the show.
Yeah, I be having money. The show just gave me fame.
Yeah, the show just gave me fame. It's still be there. Fucking money, yeah. Motherfucking money, nigga. Give it.
Give me 1 second. Hold this phone, so hold this shit. I need you to look at me. Hold on. Go. And lead a hand and see now. Shout out to my nigga Jay. I heard when you get in the booth, you do it like I do it. You just rap, you go ahead, you do what you do. For what they say, you speak to them, you talk to the people, you get high. I know you do, you're real quiet, but you a boss. We know what you do. Hey, get money, baby. Get. You put your bitch in check. She get that real money. She's the only bitch that I really work hard like I work. You messing my body.
Now the crazy thing is, the dude that you just seen walk by, the dark skinned dude, he claimed they ran a train on her after that. So that is so sad. That's actually so sad because that is the R word. That girl was not in any way, shape, or form able to consent to what they did to her that night in that studio. I'm just keeping it real. You see Henny, and you already know what else she was on. You see how she's sweating. Hold on. I see. No. See, we gonna go down memory lane. Wait a minute. Joseline, hi in booth full video. I need the full video. Okay, wait a minute. That's 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Damn, did they take the full video down? Wait, no, this is it right here. This shit finna go back viral. That's a sad thing.
Jackson wildin', bro.
Always got that break, this sluttiest way. I didn't give up for what I had to do. That money, I got that money. Always got that money. Always on grinding. I stay on grinding. Stay getting them wallets. Stay getting them papers. Hey, rats.
Joseline, loving hip hop.
Rats, I get it. Rats, I get it. Joseline is my name. Hernandez is my last. Check my record, bitch.
I wonder how long she gonna be in there.
Bitch, please.
Don't you let her sing by herself.
Tell them how long you been doing this.
Okay, we just saw that. We just saw that. Wait a minute. You need a what, Joseline? Oh Lord, yeah, I ain't never get no interview. Oh well. Let's go back.
Let's go. Play that.
I need a big car. I need a big car. Hey, what my pops ass. Get them up.
Oh my god. No, Stevie was not there. See, y'all don't remember. Y'all got to go back and watch that Vlad. We might have to react to that Vlad interview on a member show. Wait a minute. Stevie wasn't there. Stevie got wind of what happened late at night, early in the morning. When she left the studio, it was about between 1 and 2 in the morning. They ran the train. She went home with the dark-skinned dude. She used to have a condo over in Atlantic Station, like a loft-style condo. They smashed again. Stevie came bamming on the door like 4 in the morning. Stevie bammed on the door from like 4 to 5 a.m. before he left. So listen, Stevie was not there. She said, I need a big car. Golly, between Stevie J and Joseline, I don't know who's losing more this week. Ooh, the internet never forgets.
My motherfucking niggas Ferrari.
Let's go. Play that.
I need a big car. I need a big car. Hey, what my pops ass. Get the Future my nigga to chain all night. Fuck you with your name. Fuck with 50.
Nobody telling her what to say. Nobody telling her, get that money, get that money. Nobody telling her what to say. Joseline, somebody probably should have told you what to say. Somebody probably should have told you what to say. Go down memory lane. He's from the street. The money. Get the money. Listen, I want the money. Blood nigga. Hold up. We gotta go back. Hold up. Cause I don't want her to hold up. I don't want Joseline to be by herself. I don't want Joseline to be by herself. Wait a minute. I don't want Joseline to be by herself. You can't let her be over here by herself. If I can get the damn get the switcher going. Come on now. We don't want her by herself. Let's go.
What to say? This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. From the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got. I get that money. Please let me kiss the nigga. Let me kiss the blunt thing. I get that brain.
So got we.
A little roach. I do it like this. Hold it like this. Hey, it ain't no to fuck with my loneliness.
Fuck with my loneliness. I need you come in my tummy. Down in my gut. I wanna fuck. Ooh. Wait a minute. She said it actually got sad if you're listening. She said, I'm a dirty slut. I F every night. Oh God. That was actually kind of sad. The dude that got behind her tapped that ass. And can you imagine Joseline screwing? Like, she's so aggressive. Like, I don't think she take it. I think she throw that shit back. Take it. Like, I'm just saying. I feel like Joseline don't take the D. She throw the shit back on that. I'm just saying. Fuck me. I just feel like that's what she gives. She gives me that. This was 8 years ago. No, this was in 2014. This was actually, it was years ago.
I'm the dirtiest bitch, the dirtiest bitch ever done it. Chat, that tick, let me watch you play with your dick. I've been seeing this bitch all night. My motherfucking ass.
Bitch. Zone. I run the show. Please. Go, you can't. Kill you. I'm fucking done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We almost done. She said, what? They just zone. It's true. I run this show. I run this show. You got please. See, you died. I just killed you. Nah, this bitch. Nigga, so you go. Woo. She said, I need all those videos. Oh my God. So I want y'all to tell me. I want y'all to tell me. I want y'all to tell me. How many drugs was she on that night? Somebody tell me, how many was she on that night? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to get to play. I play too much. I play too much.
Oh, this whole thing that they thought they was going to do tonight backfired. Y'all thought y'all was going to come in, bully, jump, and it backfired because everybody finna get sued. A whole man just fucking attacked me and it's all on camera. So everybody getting sued. Yeah, soon as Joseline fell, ballistic rushed me. We started swinging on each other. We spanned around, fell on the ground. I ended up on top of him and I was doing it to his ass. Security was on me so hard. They let Diamond snake me. I'm fixing my bra. Bam!
Damn!
So this whole thing that they thought they was going to do tonight backfired. Y'all thought y'all was going to come in, bully, jump, and it backfired because everybody finna get sued. A whole man just fucking attacked me and it's all on camera. So everybody getting sued. Yeah, soon as Joseline fell, ballistic rushed me.
All right. So how do y'all feel about that? She said as soon as she fell, that's when Ballistic got up on her, lifted up her shit. Here's what y'all got to understand. I hope y'all are enjoying Zeus Network for what it is now, because the way that they're going, you know, like Larry said, they're taking the monoscop model. Basically, they taking what's been done for the longest. You get trashy black folks, white folks together, people down on their luck that'll do anything for the dollar. And they come on TV and show their ass. These is real gutter ass people. And so I hope y'all understand this level of fighting is a liability. They cannot keep this on forever because somebody's going to get seriously hurt or killed. So I hope y'all enjoy it now for another 2 to 3 years. Because after that, you're going to be seeing security everywhere. They ain't even really going to be able to get to each other. Like, it can't go on like this. It's just too much of a liability. That's just what it is. I don't know what they signed before they go on the show. I will tell you, when I looked up the stuff that go on the Real World before they canceled it, before I was old enough to apply to the show. Nah, I ain't doing no shit like that. But anyway, literally MTV makes you sign something that says if you die or you get injured, we are not at fault. But that's not the kind of show you know, it's a little different. I don't know what a Zeus contract is like, but I'm just letting you know. All right, so let's look at this one now.
I beat no man. When a fucking man hit a woman, you are beating her. I cannot beat no man. Even though I did last night. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I held my own, even with Joseline and Ballistic.
Let me ask y'all something. What race is Ballistic? Is Ballistic Hispanic? I know that ain't his name. Is he Hispanic? I couldn't figure that out.
I ended up on top of Ballistic and was decking his ass right in his shit. So I definitely held my own. I touched both of them. But it was only after I was attacked several fucking times and kicked in my fucking ribs like a dog. When a fucking man hit a woman, you are beating her. I cannot beat.
Okay. Then Tommy responds. Who remembers Tommy? Now, Tommy and Jessica Dime is the only two I ever seen Joseline run from. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Jessica Dime. By the way, whatever happened to Jessica Dime? Shout out to Jessica. Jessica Dime and Tommy is the only two I seen her run from. Now, what they told me is that when Tommy came on the show Love and Hip Hop, that allegedly Joseline knew she was pregnant, but she hadn't told nobody, which is why she wouldn't fight Tommy. But then Tommy caught her out here in Atlanta and was trying to run her ass over. Like I felt like when Joseline encountered Tommy, she met a fucking match. She met somebody that was actually crazier than her. Like Tommy don't care about committing murder. She just don't. Oh, Jessica's pregnant again. Oh, congratulations. Okay, good. I know Jessica. I know Joseline really did well done with Jessica. Y'all remember what Jessica told Soldier Boy? Nigga, I could whoop your ass. I'm just saying. So Tommy said the same grown ass woman bragging about beating up just. It's the same one that called the police and got a restraining order on me. I had to pay $50K to get out of jail. All because when it comes to me, everybody's so mature and above the BS. They turn to victims all of a sudden, shaking my head. Y'all funny. I want my court fees and bond money back. Now, here's the thing. Tommy, I ain't trying to be funny, but you done been in jail so much, you need to have some stock in these prisons by now. Like that $50K that you paid to get out, listen, you was gonna commit some kind of crime to be up in there eventually. Let's keep it a stack. Now we're gonna hear from another cast member of Joseline's Cabaret, Riri. I don't know how to say these damn Skrpper names.
I've been in bed all day, off the couch, I'll turn off for a read. Just in pain. I'm in so much pain right now.
Erica Dixon was ready for her too. That's true. They did fight, I thought.
I've been in bed all day. Okay.
Why is Wonder Bread crying?
I'm just in a lot of pain. My back hurts, my ribcage hurts.
Damn, did she get jumped too?
My hips, my face, my head.
Damn.
I didn't do that to nobody. I don't know why.
Oh, baby. Oh, man, you should have known you was around
I'm in
niggas.
so much pain right now. Off the couch, I'll tell her. Riri didn't even say nothing. She was sitting there just looking cute and pretty. She gonna pull her, then kick her in her fucking stomach, and then one of the other little minions gonna go behind and try to run up on Riri. And
let me ask this: how did
off the couch, I'll tell her. Riri didn't even say nothing. She was sitting there. Security want to hold them back and let them get their licks in. So all that shit that Dawson's talking, how she kicked this bitch and did that, that's only because she had security behind her motherfucking back, letting her up, and had her fake ass husband, not her husband, her fiance, whatever the fuck she want to call him.
No, Lexi, wait, pause. DL husband.
Oh Lord, don't try to start them rumors.
Touching on girls. And matter of fact, I have respect for him. But
I did too until last season he fucked me up when he ran up on Big Lex.
Right. So, but when that happened on last season, and when he stood up, and I was like, nah, he ain't gonna do nothing. He probably just gonna stand up just to, calm the whole situation down. But when he really did put his hands on a female this season, that shows me he was a weak ass bitch.
Yeah, crazy.
Weak ass bitch.
That shit.
Security want to hold them back and let them get.
Here's my thing too. I hate when shit happens and they go talk to these people on Instagram who are nobodies because they're not even interviewing. Are they supposed to be interviewing this girl? They're not even interviewing the girl right. They're not even asking the right question. Oh God, Storm got to come in and do everything. Apparently, shit. All right, so this is from Joseline's Twitter. She said, "I Mortal Kombat one whore, pimp slapped another one, pushed one into last night's episode, kicked down a few on the ground. I slapped fire out of everyone on that stage. Me and my crew. Wait for it. Hashtag Joseline's Cabaret, Las Vegas. Mortal Kombat. Hashtag Joseline's Cabaret, Las Vegas. Welcome to Vegas, baby." Then here go fake ass Zeus. The Zeus Network would like to thank all of our viewers for their continued support. While our programming remains authentic, loud, provocative, raw, unscripted, and uncensored, under no circumstances do we condone bullying, unprovoked violence, and men attacking women. What in the hell is Zeus talking about? Y'all some lying assholes. Currently, we are conducting a thorough, y'all didn't even know how to spell thorough, review of the events that took place during the Joseline Cabaret reunion taping. The safety of our talent, crew, guests, and fans is our top priority. What? We encourage anyone who encounters violence of any kind to seek help from their local authorities or visit stopbullying.gov. Y'all fake as hell for that. They said Storm Jussie and her man ran away from the country. I don't blame them. I would have too. They probably going to jail. And if they really did leave the country, that means that fight was bad. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all not getting another season like that. It's going to be very tame going forward. Now, I don't know if y'all remember Gaia from Joseline's Cabaret. This was the one that was like a stripper, but she also loved Jesus, but she had a Bible and a witch book. A lot of witches carry a Bible and a witch book too. I'm just letting y'all know. Anyway, witches be knowing the Bible better than us. All right, another story for another day.
National TV, bro. Ballistic just pulled out Amber's fucking hair, bro. That shit is domestic violence. This shit is not about no TV shit no more. I don't give a fuck if they put me on the show or not. Fuck them. That shit is fucked up. Fuck network, because they kept trying to get me to go back in there and fight and shit. They literally kept trying to push me back in there when they were literally all fighting each other. Hell no, bro. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. None of that shit no more. I don't give a fuck if they put me on the show. They might not even air it at this point. We didn't even get to fucking do the reunion. Amber was beating Joseline's ass, so Ballistic literally pulled her fucking hair and pulled out a big chunk of her scalp.
Damn, Amber was whooping your ass,
Joseline looked
Joseline?
like she was cracked the fuck out. She looked like she was on cocaine. She was literally had whiskey in her fucking hand. She had alcohol in her fucking hand. My mother is a fucking alcoholic. Hell no. Everybody was drinking and smoking and shit. I'm still sober. Didn't nothing happen to me, bro, because I'm a real fucking fighter, bro. I'm not supposed to be doing all that fucking dirty ass street fighting and shit, bro. What the fuck? I cannot believe that just happened. I'm literally traumatized.
What did y'all expect to happen?
That was literally so terrible. It was so traumatizing. Something told me. They kept trying to get me to go back down there. I left. Zeus Network is sketchy as fuck.
Really? Zeus Network is sketchy. Really? I'm trying to figure out how everybody else is surprised.
Literally left. Like, the fights kept breaking out. Literally, as soon as we started filming, they started fucking fighting, bro. And I was like, nah, shit, this is not a place to have an intelligent conversation.
Now, yes, Gaia do be doing the wrestling moves. Now, y'all don't know this. I don't talk about it often. But I used to wrestle too. And I didn't tell y'all that because the last thing y'all need to know is that I used to wrestle in tights with other men. Or young, well, we were teenagers. Anyway. Of course, you must have loved it. Anyway. But one thing about wrestling, that shit really don't come in handy until you on the ground. But hand-to-hand combat, Gaia probably might not really be there. I'm just saying. I know she's an actual wrestler. When she got down low and did her, I was like, oh damn, that's what we used to do. But hand-to-hand combat, just tackle the bitch. You just gotta tackle the hoe. You just gotta tackle him. Gaia gets him on the ground. If y'all notice, what do I always tell you? If I get on top of you, you can't get me off of you. If I get on top of you, you're done. You're done. But if it's hand to hand, bitch, I'm gonna have to hit you. Bitch, I'm gonna have to hit you with this bottle. I'm gonna have to die. I'm gonna have to hit you with that bottle right across the skull. And, ah! No, I'm kidding. I ain't gonna do all that. But I'm gonna definitely hit you with the bottle.
this is not a place for intelligent women to have intelligent conversation. I left, and they were like, "Guy, no, we need you on the show. Please come back. Please come back. Please come back down here." Telling me to come back, down there and shit. And I was like, "Hell no! Do y'all hear that?" Meanwhile, they're like, "Oh no, everything's safe. Everything's safe." They're like telling me to my face, "Everything is safe," and I hear.
yeah, you know it wasn't safe.
I can literally hear them fighting. What you mean is safe? They're like, "No, please just come back down. Just come back down." What? So you can see me fight and get beat the fuck up on TV? Dude, I feel so bad for Amber. Amber beat Joseline's ass though. Amber was beating Joseline's ass, so Ballistic fucking hit her. That shit is not okay, bro. What the fuck? It don't matter just because it's on camera. You sign a contract, the fuck? That's still a crime. So that means if you sign a contract and somebody shoots you with a gun for TV.
That is true. Contracts mean nothing when you commit a crime. That's why, like, you could sign an NDA, but if a person like assaults you, you know what I'm trying to say, the R word, but you sign an NDA, you can still press charges. All this stuff means nothing once you commit a crime. Sorry to tell y'all that, but that's what it is.
Yeah, because it's on TV. Let's film it. And let's take a gun and let's shoot you in your fucking stomach. Oh, you can't arrest me because it's for TV, so I shot you in the fucking stomach. So
nope,
you're saying
can't do that.
If you rob a fucking bank, but you record it, just kidding, police. Yeah, I know we robbed the fucking bank, but it's for a TV show. What do you mean? I know we stole $80,000. That's still a fucking crime. The fuck? Joseline's going to burn in hell, bro. This
shit
is something else, bro. Nah, because if they can put that shit on national TV, bro, Ballistic just pulled out Amber's fucking hair, bro. That shit is domestic violence. This shit is not about no TV.
You gotta pull hair hard to pull it out from the root. Yeah.
That shit is fucked up. Fuck network, because they kept trying to get me to go back in there and fight and shit. They literally kept.
I'm gonna tell you this too. One thing about it, boy, Amber, I don't know if your edge is gonna come back, sweetheart, and I'm not even trying to be funny.
Hey, Mom, you said Joseline, man. I'm like, wait a minute, her man? They put hands on you?
Yes, Mom.
So we instantly, we looking for tickets now to call your sisters and everybody. Like, they just waiting on you to say the word. Because I don't know how they do it there, but here they don't.
Listen, now I think this is Amber's mom. They do kind of look alike. Listen, here's the thing. If you gonna set Joseline up, don't talk about it on the internet. This is something I need all my fellow Negro brethren, and by brethren I mean sisters and brothers. Listen, if we are going to commit, I don't commit no crime, bitch. If y'all gonna commit crimes or set people up, stop saying it on the internet. Damn. The whole point of a setup is that the person ain't supposed to see it coming, dummy. And another thing. Y'all don't know how to do that right. Now is not the time to set her up. Because like we're going to know it's you. You wait 4 years when all this shit has died down. And magically she's in an alleyway somewhere and she get her knees busted in with a bat. The same thing that happened to Naomi Campbell. You think that happened to Naomi Campbell because she pissed off a whole week before? And that shit was like from 5 years ago. When you want to set somebody up, you don't do it right away when y'all got beat. And let me dial it back because I'm going to use some. I'm not trying to put you down, mama, because I mean, your edges have been pulled out. You're suffering enough. Boo-boo. When we're trying to sue, I hope this is on. When we're trying to sue someone potentially, now is not the time to act tough. Now is the time to be weak. You understand? Now it's the time to be your inner Karen. You ain't a Karen. You ain't even gonna be able to fix your voice to talk properly like that. But you can be Karen. Now it's your time to be Karen. Do I have to demonstrate? Do I have to show y'all everything? I don't even got no kids, and I feel like I gotta raise half of y'all. Because you don't even know how to play the victim right. Let that have been me. Oh, shit. I don't know what to do. You better act. You're supposed to be like, and then, Jussie kept putting her hands on me, and her fucking man, her fucking man, go hit me in the ribs. Your fucking man. Hey, your fucking man gonna do that? I fear for my life. I am scared. I don't want to go home. Jussie said she was gonna kill me. Bitch, act. I have to tell y'all everything. Thank you, T Nash. Damn. Let me tell you something. When Wonder Bread hit backed into my car in Walmart, when I first got the car, when he backed into it, and I called the insurance and talking about, are you okay? Hell no. He ain't do nothing but just back into it in the parking lot. Is everything all right? Hell no. What you mean?
No motherfucker put no hands on you in Chicago and getting away with it. So I know damn well he ain't finna get away with it.
Period. That's what I'm saying, Mom. I don't know what they think this is.
Yeah, Joseline, her big ass bully. You said you knocked the ass out though, huh?
Mm-hmm. She drop kicked me. She kicked me so hard, Mom. She gonna say, squat up, fight. So I get up, I throw my hands up. As soon as I throw my dukes up, she gonna drop kick me. Girl, and you thought I wasn't gonna get my lick back? Who the hell you think you finna drop kick?
You know what though? She gives me kicks, drop kicks.
What you say, Mom?
You said Joseline, man. I'm like, wait a minute, her man.
That is her mama. I was right. So listen. So that's what it was. At the end of the day, I can take these down now. We done seen all the clips. All right. So that's what it was, people. At the end of the day, Joseline was Amber was getting the best of Joseline. Her man stepped in. This is really, really bad. Zeus has released a statement. Joseline has deleted her IG. Allegedly, Joseline and Ballistic have left the country. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. We will continue to follow this story. And I just want to say, how did I act out everything? She can drop kick? Hell yeah. Joseline is very flexible and strong. Have you seen how big Joseline is? Joseline's thighs are like shit. Joseline's strong as hell. I damn sure wouldn't want no whooping for her. Couldn't be my mama. I'm a damn sure do my homework. I don't want no whooping from her. Ain't gonna have no flashback beating my ass. I'm late, but she left the country allegedly. Miami to DR is an easy trip. Exactly. That's still leaving the country though, and that still shows guilt. Allegedly. She built like a hybrid. That's what I'm saying. Joseline got the Southern black grandma thighs and arms. Like that strength where you like a woman. Literally, you like a woman is not supposed to be this strong. Yeah. All right. We need to look at her Twitter. We need to look at her Twitter. Size ain't. I understand that, but she is strong. Listen, but she is strong. All right. Share the screen. We're gonna go look at this Twitter. See what Joseline on her talking about. All right, so let's go back. Okay, here we go. So that's the Mortal Kombat one hole. I pimp slap another one, push one into last night's episode. I mean, she didn't gave us all the tea right here. Kick down a few on the ground, slap fire out of everyone on that stage. Me and my crew wait for it. So we went through all that. Johnson said, and for you dumb itches, when you sign up for a reality show, you cannot file a lawsuit against anyone on the show, you dummies. I would have to see that paperwork, Joseline. Because if you committed a crime, baby, you committed a crime. Let's go up. Johnson said, number 7 trending in the United States. Y'all hoes stay out my D and go get you some money. Mine, you hoes forever my hoes. You work for me until you die. You see this shit? You see that? Yo, you don't want no smoke with Joseline. She said, y'all hoes stay out my D and go get you some money. Get that money. Get that money, baby. Mine, you hoes forever my hoes. You work for me until you die. Wow. If that ain't the most pimpish thing I ain't ever heard. You mine until you die. Wow. I'm gonna keep it real, Joseline Hernandez Avila. It's giving trafficker. It's giving, it ain't even giving madam. It's giving trafficker. It's giving Epstein. That's all I'm gonna say. Johnson said, I ain't gonna never stop. I ain't gonna never. We gonna work on the double negatives. That might be a triple negative, but wow. I will say this though, everybody's big and bad, but everybody meet their match though. That's the thing. It's not really impressive when you whoop hoes that's easy. It's impressive when you whoop somebody on your level. So I'm just saying. So right now, Johnson's just retweeting people. I'm on the ride. New IG, Johnson's life, go follow. Oh, baby, I'm finna go follow now. What you mean? I'm finna go follow now. Joseline's life. She ain't got number 2 posts. She said only backup page until Joseline IG comes back. I own the copyright to all pics below. Do not post on your page. Well, damn, okay. Not Mortal Kombat. Your guts went to your ass after that. Damn. Oh my God. She gonna be in Charlotte this week. Oh, I do want to meet her though. With security. I don't want no smoke. Damn, they didn't push Joseline to number 1. Wow. All right. Well, listen. It is what it is. Y'all gonna pick y'all sides. Y'all gonna pick your sides. Is Joseline right or wrong? Let me know down below. All right. Now we're gonna move on, and we need to talk about Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett was scheduled to be released from jail. Okay, he posted $150,000 bond, and so no word exactly when he will be out, but he will be out. His attorneys went to the judge and let them know, like, look, by the time we fight the appeals process, he would have already served the sentence, and so he needs to be released. And so he got let out. He got let out. So let's see if we can look at some of this live footage here. Share the screen. Trying to look at some of the press conference. I mean, they live down there at the jail. Whoa, was that him coming out? Wait a minute. Oh, no, this is it. No, that's him. That's Jussie. There you go. Jussie. The gay Tupac would have went in there and been running, would have been in charge of the girls. Apparently, Jussie is not in charge of the girls. I wish they would go ahead and walk now. Shit.
He's coming out. Okay.
It's such a self-righteous walk. And why do they have their hands on his shoulder like he Bill Cosby and allegedly blind? Y'all know Bill wasn't really blind, right? Uh-oh. That nose give me anxiety. I ain't even gonna cap. Oh shit. Damn, I wish I could have been there. Damn, I wish I could have been there. Damn, I need to start doing some live outside journalistic reporting because I sure would have been like, Jussie, is your pussy intact? Jussie, what kind of Illuminati ritual you do, Jussie, to get out of there? I'd have been like, Jussie, how many deals did you make with the devil to get out in exactly 6 days? Jussie. Baby, that's a self-righteous walk. Damn, I want me an SUV with blacked out windows, knowing damn well I ain't got no kids for all that space. Jussie could have gave us a little something. He could have gave us a little something. He could have gave us a little talk. He could have gave us a little song, right? I know what y'all need to do is stop comparing. Thank you, Kiki. I know what they need to do is stop comparing him to Emmett Till. Stop comparing him to Emmett Till. Emmett Till never got his justice. Emmett Till is not alive. So let's start there.
Yeah, for something that you had already been prosecuted for. It's important. Do not minimize it. It's not a joke.
It is. It
should also not be minimized. Yes. Heather Widdell, Widell. It should not be minimized, the issue of being tried in the court of public opinion.
Shout out to Chris.
And having to feel that you need to prove your own innocence. That goes against a major tenet of not just, obviously, Illinois, Cook County, but the United States judicial system. Mr. Smollett had to come into this courtroom 2.5 years after this incident occurred and felt that he needed to prove his own innocence. And again, that's patently unfair. That's not how the system works. It's not how the system should work. And the sentence that Judge Lynn doled out was completely devoid of any sort of intellectual curiosity or prowess. And I think, again, the appellate court were very, very much looking forward to having a non-political discourse with them that is intellectual.
Girl, you tired. You've been at work all day. Listen, she's pretty too. Listen, we gonna be following this story as well, and we would definitely be keeping up with what the appellate court has to say about it. At the end of the day, the man had the money to get out, so he got out. Do I believe this is some kind of humiliation ritual? It seems ritualistic. He was in there for 6 days. He came out in all black. I don't know. Maybe we looking too deeply into it, but I'm just saying it feels like a stunt. It just doesn't feel real. I hope one day we get the truth. Probably not, but I hope one day we do. I just feel like of all the people that need to be freed, Jussie was not at the top of my list. I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real.
That's understanding of the law elated that the appellate court is able to decipher the legal issues here and apply the correct standard, and we look forward to this process playing out. Thank you.
Restitution of $120,000, and then you give them the maximum fines. You know, and there's something wrong with that. We've been complaining about the disparate treatment of African Americans in the judicial system.
Okay, we're not gonna go there. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do it. I'm sorry. We're not gonna act like this is a case of a black man done wrong. Sorry. All right, moving right along from that, people. We are gonna quickly talk about the fact that Kanye West has allegedly been suspended from Instagram for 24 hours after coming at Kim, Heavy Meat Pete, and Trevor Noah. I didn't even see that Kanye West was going after Trevor Noah, but unless you've been under a rock for the last umpteen days, Kanye West been dragging Kim for not letting him see the kids, allegedly dragging Skeet for being Heavy Meat Pete. I mean, it is what it is. His pride can't take it. And you know, Kanye is very much in his head and very crazy. So you just know, out of it. So you just know that like all he is imagining is Heavy Meat Pete, Heavy Meat Pete, Heavy Meat Pete, Heavy Meat Pete. No wonder you didn't try to kill that boy in all your videos so many times, because you just can't stop thinking about that sausage. And then you got sausage on your mind, and white sausage at that. And so you upset because you got sausage on your mind and you don't know what to do with those thoughts. Oh Lord, don't even tell me, Kanye, because you's a weird fuck. Don't even tell me that you are like imagining and having dreams about Heavy Meat Pete running up in Kim. You know, he can't even really dig down all the way. He like this far out like that. You know, you know what I'm talking about, Kanye. And so, but it ain't like that cookie ain't been beaten enough. So I'm sure he can fit just fine. But the point is, I'm just wondering, don't tell me you having dreams about Heavy Meat Pete digging down into Kim, you waking up with an erection and then you crying, you're angry, you're upset, but you still masturbate because it's still kind of hot. I'm just saying, you don't know whether to hate them or to watch them through the window, because you do live across the street. Kanye, take this time to chill, come back and regroup, or just make us another album that we're not gonna buy because you're putting it on a different platform. Yeah, that heavy meat is on your mind, and it's on your mind heavy. I know you're not gonna look at Nan sausage the same. You know, you take your kids to a baseball game. Daddy, can we get a foot long? Hell no, bitch, we can't. Like, I just know you're not gonna look at hot dogs, Oscar Mayer. Well, you the Oscar Mayer, apparently. Oh God. You'll be all right though. You'll be all right. We all get our pride hurt sometimes, and you'll get back. We just look through that telescope, and you'll see him doing a doggy style, and you'll get an erection, and then you'll squirt out one, and we'll just pretend that it never happened. Hopefully, that wasn't too graphic. All right, people. So we had us a good show. I am going to. Oh, it's overkill. It's always overkill with me. Who knows? Y'all know I gotta call it what it is. Y'all know I like watching people have sex anyway, so I'll be like, "Ooh, I want to watch." But that's just me. I'm nasty, so. All right, so I put the link in the chat so y'all can come and talk if you wish. If not, we're gonna call it a night. That was a little too far. I'm just telling y'all the truth. That's what it is. Then it gets even more angry because it's hot. Something about watching people do it. It's like, You learn a lot about a person when you see how they hunch. Oh, the phone just went dead. You learn a lot about a person when you watch them hunch. I'm telling you that. Not that I've done that. Not that I do that. I'm just saying, y'all know I'm a good, clean Christian man. I'm just saying. Hey, shout out to Jamie. Thank you. We still need to hear about your Mexico entanglement. Oh, God, I'll make a video. It's over on Natasha K app. But I'll make a video for y'all, too, if y'all don't want to go over there. It's been long enough, so yeah, I can talk about it. It's the truth for me. I'm just saying. Listen, there's a reason why, black is like the #1 category on certain websites. I've been into ebony, though. Ebony love making. Guess that's where my mind is at. I'm just saying. Or you go look up loyalty and royalty on X videos. Okay, you ain't heard that from me. What's going on, Fiore?
Hey, Storm.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I want to call about the everything. To be honest, I'm gonna start off with the Joseline situation.
Go for it.
So what I heard was from a little birdie was that they was actually trying to jump Joseline, and dude ended up jumping in or whatever. But I'm gonna say this: if I'm getting jumped and I'm with my husband, he gonna grab one of them hoes off of me. Period.
Facts.
Now, I don't know about the stomping females out and stuff. To me, that's a little bit too far. But I will say it's the fans' fault that a lot of those girls ended up that way, because there was a lot of harassing online where they was harassing these girls to stand up to Joseline, forgetting that she beat the whole crew ass before. So y'all knew y'all couldn't just come by yourself to deal with Joseline. That's number one. Number two, you knew what you signed up for, right? It's all good and dandy when you're bullying bitches, but then when you get the wrath of Joseline, now you want to go on a rant. I'm not saying Joseline is right. What I'm saying is, as adults, we have to be accountable. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at with the Joseline situation.
I am, because it's like, come on, now y'all know how Joseline get down. I'm not signing up for no show to be disrespected. And hold on one sec.
Okay.
Listen, they said, what y'all know about loyalty and royalty? Listen, I don't know if you know who loyalty and royalty is.
No.
Listen, Anyway, I'm a fan of the cream, so I'm gonna leave that there. All right, go ahead with your comment.
No, you good. You good. I'm gonna end off with the Joseline situation with just saying karma is a bitch. We laugh, we joke about a lot of stuff what the girls was doing, but then that shit turned around and got back on them. Hey, you get what you get. Now you got to deal with the consequences after your actions. Now let's go to Jussie.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say this: if there was a clown in the dictionary, Jussie would be the picture of a clown in that dictionary. He would be the definition of what a clown means. However, I do cut him some slack. There's a lot of pity. I'm sorry. There's a lot of pity going on. If I noticed with himself, how you feel pitiful for yourself after you, as a grown man, handle the situation like you handled it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I've never committed a crime and didn't accept my time.
You know what? And you're a real one for that.
Okay? That's all I had to say. I love you, Storm, and have a good night.
Love you too. Good night now. Yeah, she a real one for that. Listen, she do be creaming like, man, I like that shit though. I know some people, I like that shit. That shit hot though. That shit, it be like, you be like, oh. Rockin' Shay is lit too. Rockin' Shay been in it for the longest, but I'm a good Christian man. And I'm just saying, if you went to a Team Steve, that's all I'm gonna say. There's more of you like that controlling shit. Oh, I can't help it. I'm sorry. Yeast? Nah, it ain't yeast. Well, somebody come up here and school me. Is the cream yeast? I know sometimes it can be, but I was told something else. I like that shit though. Okay, we're gonna move right along. What's going on, Riley?
Hey, Storm.
Hey.
I love you.
I love you too, Riley.
I don't have a question. I just wanted to say hi, but wait, let me just say something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna summon an entangled spirit and put it on you. Okay, bye.
You crazy as hell, Wiley. I rebuke whatever you just tried to put on me and know what you're talking about. What's going on, True Don? True Don? Not squirrel. Not talking about. We need another video to talk about that. Bam. mixed in with your sweat, her sweat. What's going on, Tim? You think loyalty and royalty is boring? I don't. All right, going once, going twice. All right, yeah, I don't know what y'all be doing. Because listen, I rebuke whatever she just tried to put on me. I ain't even hear what she said, so I'm not even going to acknowledge it, but I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I rebuke that. It's also ovulation storm. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, it is? Oh, well, okay. All right, well. Okay. Damn, I got another question. This ain't that. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Loyalty and royalty is off the hook. Hold up. Oh, hell no. Storm, what time? I never catch you live. I did today. Oh, I'm in Atlanta, so it's the same time. Listen, I don't know. I've been told differently. Why I think I wear this right here? Jesus, return the sender. Thank you. Whatever you just sent to me, we're gonna return the sender. How do we get the crystal water bottles? What you do is actually, my mods should be posting the link. So y'all make sure y'all post that link. We not even acknowledging that. Nah, it don't be clumpy though. It be foamy. It's like, yeah, it looks foamy, if that makes sense. But anyway. Yeah, kind of did. Anybody else want to come up here and say anything? Otherwise, I can call it a night. Look, Leah Shay said, I clicked out so fast. Right. We have no time for that. Okay, and Riley, you have been blocked. You don't ever, you don't ever do that. That is so rude. And Riley, you've been blocked. What's going on, Norris?
Oh, hey, Storm.
How are you?
I'm good. I just want to say, them girls had no business going on Joseline's show at all. Especially if they would have watched last season or the season before that, they should have known that they weren't gonna benefit anything from going on there. Wasn't nothing gonna come out of it but destruction. You're not gonna be able to build your image and your and expand your brand off of Zeus Network, especially not off Joseline. That show is an app, or that network is an app. It's not TV. People have to see that.
True. It's and let me tell everybody real quick. And the Chankro spirit is basically like a love spirit, a come back to me spell she tried to put on me. No, baby, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. I'm sorry, Norris, you go ahead. But yeah, you're right. They wasn't gonna get nothing from being on that show anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, and Joseline, she a reality TV show reject. That's why reality don't want her no more. TV don't want her no more. So that's why she on the app. Because we don't want to see you on TV no more, especially in this show, this cabaret show. It's trashy just like her. And I feel bad for her daughter. I know I shouldn't say nothing like, about the child, but I feel bad for her because of her parents. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're not setting the best example for her at all.
That is well, yeah. I mean, because her mama beating up hoes this week, and Stevie showing off beefcake in an interview. Like what?
and it's like, you know, Joseline, she can't sing, she can't rap. I can see why she don't have a record deal and why she don't have no albums. And she not, and the way she was dressed, she looked like she was ready to just give it up. You know, she know her skills was horrible, so she had to give it up in order to get somewhere. Because why would you come to the studio dressed like that?
But you know what? But yeah, and that was years ago. To be fair, that was like 12 years ago. But let me tell y'all this too. Life is funny though. I know Stevie's a mess and Joseline's a mess, but watch it because I don't talk about nobody's kids. I ain't gonna do that. But watch Bonnie Bella grow up to be like an attorney or a doctor. Like y'all think that ain't gonna happen, but it really be happening like that. Like she could have really ratchet ass parents, but be like the most studious ass person, which I think will honestly be hilarious. Because imagine like her high school graduation, imagine her medical school graduation, and like Johnson's up there in a tube top and Stevie jerking his beefcake. I'm gonna leave that there.
Yeah, Stevie, to me, he's a legendary poor excuse for a man. He's a male cunt.
Oh.
He is.
Yeah.
He don't have no respect for himself or anybody else. His trashy tramp behavior, you know, outshines his talent.
That's a good point.
You know, he looks like a walking STD. You know, he just a man cougar who need to have several seats.
He does, and let me say this before I let you go, Norris. His actions diminish his talent. He doesn't have to do that, but you know what though? Basically, he has nothing to offer but his beefcake. That's it.
Yep, and
there's no depth, and even at his age, he's 50-some years old. He still has not really developed himself mentally and spiritually into who he should be, and so all he has to offer is a 13-inch beefcake to you. That's it.
Yeah, he's a reality TV show reject, just like Joseline. Don't nobody want to see them on their TV screens. They're not worth seeing. And you know, Jussie, it's good that he is out of jail for now. He lucky to dodge that because, you know, I'm sure that it was going to be some men up in there that was going to be ready to play with that butthole. I tell you that.
I mean, and the thing is, it's like he brought this on himself. So I find it hard to have sympathy for him when he brought this on himself.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for him either. I don't feel the same way about him since he did this. He just needs to change his ways. He need to do community service and pay some more fines. Pay them all the money back that they lost, you know, on this case.
Well, he will have to pay the state of Illinois back. I forgot I think it was $175,000. But you're right, though. A bigger punishment would have been community service. Make him work.
Yeah, and Kim, when it comes to the Pete situation, Kim, she need to be careful who she bring around her kids. You know, she need to keep away from her kids because he used to be on drugs, and you don't know what has set him back. You don't know if he off drugs for good or whatever. You just need to be careful with having people like that around your kids because you don't know what they're capable of.
You know what? That is true. Not to mention, I don't see this relationship lasting. Like, this is not gonna, like, no.
Nah, she downgraded big time. And I think after she done letting him beat up the box, you know, I'm sure she realized that, okay, I downgraded big time. I instead of upgrading, I downgraded to a meth head, to a former meth head. So I need to let him go.
True that. Well, thank you, Norris, for coming on. I gotta definitely hit you up on IG because we gotta give you your own segment. I gotta like give you the stories and just let you just read them for filth.
Thank you for taking my call as always, and I hope you do. I'll be interested in that.
All right,
I'll be on the lookout. Thank you.
Okay, hit me up in my IG to remind me too.
What you want me to say?
We talked about a segment on the show. Like, yeah, just let me just remind me.
Okay, I will. You have a good night. Thank you.
Take care now.
You too.
We love Norris. That'll definitely be a good damn segment. What's going on, Queen Wisdom?
Storm, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, this is cousin Tina. Our birthdays is April the 28th. I'm coming up. I'm supposed to be 53 years old. Remember me?
I remember you.
Okay, I want to say this first.
Okay.
I am tired of people coming down hard on Jussie. Yes, he did something stupid and dumb, but the man didn't kill nobody. Did nobody get hurt but his reputation? Let that black man make it. Do you know white men do all types of things, run over people, kill people, and they get probation, and nothing is said and done? We always come down on our people. If the PP people can get away with getting the money, and they know they let them get away with it, Storm, they sending money over to all different countries to help them do whatever. If the blacks, the Mexican, whites, whoever want to sit down and collect unemployment, let them do it. We need to stop hating on each other. Just let them do it. I've been trying to get through to you for a long time. I want to say this to you, Storm. I be hearing people. Okay, I wanted to say this to you real quick. You get when your masculinity show when you get mad. That's when I can see your masculinity all in you. When you get pissed off, I say, "Oh, okay, that Taurus bull coming out of him." But let me tell you, your true fans. I laugh. I'm a 52-year-old grandma, and when I'm around here cooking and cleaning and doing everything, and you on the screen, when you acting silly, when you dancing, whatever you doing, all them people that's got something to say, Storm, your fans want to see this, your viewers want to see your Storm. When somebody's for you, we for you. No matter what you do, we for you. Long as you ain't messing with no kids, no old folks, we for you, Storm. So when you acting silly, you dancing, whatever you doing, we for you. You makes my day. You have me laughing. Hey, when you doing all of that, I be laughing up a storm. So do you? Don't let nobody change what you do on your show. But I have one suggestion. I heard you last week talking about, talking about the intellectual. A while back, I heard you talk on some stuff, but you cut it real short. Won't you do one day out the week with the intellectual stuff, with the crystals, with the, the other stuff that you know?
Yes, ma'am. I can do that for sure. I be slacking on that, but I can definitely do that. And let me say this, cousin Tina, because we do got our birthday coming up. Listen, I don't like my thing is this, right? If you don't like me, don't watch. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the haters. Like, they'll say they don't like me, but they know everything I do. I be confused. I be confused. I'm like, you know everything I do. Oh, he moved here. Now he live here. Now he came from Arizona. Oh, he used to work here. I'm like, well, damn, you know everything. Well, I can't be that bad. I'm just saying. And my thing is, why are they so worried about who I sleep with? That's what I want to know. Why do they care?
The people that's watching you for you, we don't care. I'm here for your personality. You may be way younger than me, but we have similar personality. You say sometimes the sign matter. The sign does matter. You know that with the crystal that you wearing now, because I have some crystals. But the sign does matter. We got an age difference. I was born in 1969, but we have a similar ways. We have similar ways. We keep it real. We don't bother nobody. You bother us and step on our toes, that bull gonna come out in it. Gonna come out.
I heard that. That's funny you say you were born in 69. My aunt was born in 68.
Oh, in 68. Yeah, she 1 year older.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, cousin Tina, I appreciate you coming on, giving that word. And I'm gonna do that 1 day a week. I got y'all.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, my aunt was born April of 60. Yeah, April of 68. And then another one, May of 68. Yeah. They was fucking that year. What's going on, Rare Beauty Doll?
Bells will be ringing like Stormy is here for Christmas. What's up, Stormy Ronnie? Oh,
How you doing tonight?
Feeling blessed. I had to give some inspiration to another YouTube person. They dealing with sickness, but everything is good in the hood. I see people are still hating on you, honey, so that means you're doing something right. If it ain't you, it's me, dog.
Listen,
but let me say something. Let me say something about Miss Stevie J, honey. Honey, when a man is promiscuous like him, they usually are the LG into the B to the T, honey. And I know firsthand. Okay.
Tell us what you know.
Well, the person that out of LL and Eddie Murphy and Mr. C.
Right.
Their girlfriend definitely knows Miss Stevie J.
Oh.
Oh,
how well does she know Stevie J?
Oh, she knows Stevie J, honey. She got pictures of everything. She knew Stevie J before Stevie J was on Love and Hip Hop, honey.
Is she gonna magically circulate them photos to my?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to get them to me because I definitely I'm gonna call my sister, get her your number, and then you can get in touch with the person or whatever. But please, these men are just hilarious, like Benzino and Cavario.
Okay, let me address that too. So I heard that video that we saw was from 2018. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't think so. They telling about 15 different lies. Chuck No Joke said Benzino telling one story, Cavario telling another story, something about drug trafficking, all kind of stuff is going on.
Wow.
These people need the mask coming off of this 2022 BU, okay?
For me, it was just Benzino's waddle when he left. It was just a waddle.
Honey, it was, if we were a white couple, a white gay couple, honey, you could have said we could be Amy and Bob. Why we gotta be John and Ken?
It's so true.
These people are crazy.
I'm gonna put it out there again. I'm looking for a pastor to come on the show. Well, a pastor with somewhat of like a social media following. We ain't trying to roast, like we really trying to just learn about the word, Jesus Christ, all that stuff. Because I really got questions we need to ask.
I know you better get I was gonna say get the cursing one, but I don't know how he do. T.S. Madison won the cursing one. I heard he got beat up though.
Well, okay, all right. I'm gonna leave that alone, but I'm gonna reach out to him because we definitely got questions.
Yes. Well, what's up with Kirk? Honey, Kirk is a queen. Kirk been an old queen. Stop it, okay?
Carry On said that he know the real Kirk. I don't know what that means. You said Larry Reed? Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't even think about that, but okay. I know. Oh, did it freeze? Oh, it froze. Oh, it froze. Okay. You might have to come back in. It froze. Damn. What's going on, Tay Simone?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I sure can. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. See, like, hold on. I want to put this up. Like what Miss Brown said, Leviticus 18:22. Thou shalt not lay with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. Were they literally talking about sex? Like, I need a pastor to come down and break it down because I just need to. I can't really. I'm not gonna say it on this stream, but I need them to break it down. All right, what's going on, Tay? What's your comment tonight?
Okay, talking about this whole Joseline situation. For my degree, I had to take a media law class, and possibly the chick, she could actually sue Zeus, the whole network, and not trying to knock down anyone's intelligence, but Zeus was, founded by a whole bunch of Instagram influencers, Instagram comedians, celebrities, blah blah blah. So not trying to knock down anyone's intelligence, but I don't think, and again, you have to look at the contracts. I don't think they would literally have a clause in the contract saying, hey.
Hold on one sec. Storm, I'm talking about you, so we know you got a man. Well, bitch, I don't. And if you do know him, then bitch, you find him. All right, go ahead, Tay. I feel like being petty tonight.
It's okay, no problem. And I was saying, again, you have to look at the contracts, but I don't know if necessarily Zeus has a contract saying that they're not liable and liability for pain or physical injury. And then looking at that, not only could she sue for assault, she could possibly most likely sue also for pain and suffering. And yeah. And with Joseline potentially allegedly leaving the country, she really incriminated herself throughout this whole on Instagram and Twitter. And if the girl's smart, she would have screenshot all that before Joseline deleted that. And even then, she should probably screenshot it from the shade room, because they're gonna post everything else.
Everything else, all this is
allegedly, yeah,
allegedly, but it's also up for grabs in court. Like even my video could be used as evidence in the in the lawsuit. Did y'all know I was a part of a lawsuit? I didn't even know.
Yeah, and then also
wait a minute, did y'all miss that? I was a part of a lawsuit too. I didn't even know. Did y'all know that in the chat? We're gonna talk about it on the show. Go ahead, Tay.
And I'm done with that for Joseline. But talking about this whole Kim and Kanye situation, again, this whole situation is sad. I feel sorry for the kids. I feel really upset that Kanye is posting all this on social media and publicly, because sooner or later, when the kids get older, they're going to see all this stuff popping up on their dad.
Oh, yeah.
No matter how try they don't want to delete it, you can still find stuff, 12, 20 years from now. In addition, with this whole custody, Kanye, Kim doesn't let Nora see Kanye, blah, 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 yada, yada. Depending on what their custody thing says, I know from what they said, he had joint custody. Technically, if Kim has North on her day and Kanye wants to see her, legally, Kim doesn't have to give North to him.
Legally, he's gonna lose, period. And the more that he shows his ass on social media, he's gonna look worse. He needs to just handle everything through the court. But he's overly emotional, and really he has a bunch of yes men around him that's not gonna keep it real. And it's something about them 70s, 60s, 70s babies, them black men, they have no emotional control at all. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
Another thing that really made me mad that Kanye did over the past couple of days, he actually physically said what school his kids are going to.
He did that so she would take him out of that school.
But still, even then, you don't do that to your kid. As big as Kanye is, you putting your kids in danger trying to spite your ex.
But when you dealing with a narcissist, in their head, that makes complete sense.
Yeah, I just again, this whole situation is
sad. You went away from the mic.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Sorry, I was saying again, this whole situation is sad, and I hate to say it, and I pray God and knock on wood that this never happens. But I feel like Kanye, if he doesn't get on his meds or there's help soon, he's gonna do something really rash. I won't say out loud what I'm personally thinking is not death or harm or intention to physically hurt someone, but I think it's going to get a lot worse before it get better.
Thank you, Tay. You have a good night, okay?
You too.
Bye-bye. Yeah, let me tell you, if I take these calls here again, tell y'all, I'm not going to tell you who. It wasn't Tasha K. I know y'all like, Tasha K lawsuit? No. I mean, maybe, but this ain't what I'm talking about. It was another influencer. Added me in a lawsuit, mentioned me to the judge. Oh, you did, ma'am, and tried to say I defamed you, ma'am. I never defamed you. And that judge told you if you have an issue with Mr. Monroe, then you need to sue him out of a Georgia court. Dirty. It's another influencer, though. But no, it wasn't Tasha K. All right, I'm going to let you finish up, Sparkle.
Hey, darling, what's going on with that? These people always want to sue. They so big and bad, but then they want to sue in court. I don't understand. But I want to
look, I ain't even do nothing to this person. I literally just did an interview. That's it.
I know. Oh, God. That's the way you knew that. That's a mess. Anyway, Chop, like I said, it was the backlash of the cake and powder magic girl.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I want to address Ms. Brown. Ms. Brown, let me tell you something, honey, because you can't get a man or a woman to lay with you, dog. We do not care what the Bible says, because guess what? That Bible was written by hearsay. That Bible was not created by Jesus himself. And since you want to come up off the throne, honey, like you're the queen that created everybody, honey, the next time you swallow up crab cake sandwich or you messing with somebody's husband, honey, then you come and talk about the Bible, okay? Now, how you doing? And have a good day, darling. Now go back to sleep. Lay down, Miss Brown.
Take care now.
Good night.
He came back to read it. No. Nah, Auntie Hammy cool. Yeah. Me and Auntie Hammy cool. No, I wasn't Nick night. No. It's an IG. She's big on IG. She's big on IG. But yeah, she mentioned me in a lawsuit out of state. Wow. Just being Javita. Oh, damn.
Is it me?
There we go. That sounds better. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Do you have me on in the background? Because I can hear like the.
It's on my phone in the background. Let me pause it.
Okay.
But my phone hitting my headphones in it, so I didn't think. But okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. I paused it. First thing I wanted to say is that Wonder Bread song. That Wonder Bread song be having me dying laughing. I die every time you sing. I'll wait for you to sing it. Please sing it every time. Please. But get to the news. So Joseline, first off, remember that at the reunion on season 2, Ballistic jumped up at Miss Natural. So I think it was bound to happen. He jumped up at Miss Natural like he was about to do something to her at that time. It was like, hold on. And he actually did it this season. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And ripped her hair out.
Yes. And that ain't coming back. Guy said that came out from the root. That's and Gaia ass. That girl was fighting everybody, bringing everybody down to the ground. I'm like, is this crazy?
But that's the thing. She's a wrestler, so she's not hand-to-hand combat. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. That's crazy. But then Jussie, I'm glad he out. I'm glad Juicy out of jail. I'm glad. But don't do that shit again, because we don't get no breaks.
Thank you.
Like you said, we don't get no breaks. So why would you do something like that to put yourself in a position to even go to jail? Like, come on now. No, absolutely not. And then Stevie, let's talk about Stevie. I believe Stevie does stuff like that. Well, I heard that allegedly because he doesn't like his mom.
Oh.
He's a womanizer because he doesn't like his mother. You think that's true?
I mean, I always tell women stay away from men with mommy issues.
Yeah. Because even the way he was talking to Leah, he was like, "Oh, my son, he'll F the mess out of you," or something like that. Like, you telling this lady that on this interview, talking about what your son to do to her, she only said your son was cute. She didn't say she wanted to do anything. Then when she said, I'm a virgin, he like, "No, you not. How you gonna tell this woman she ain't a virgin?"
Right.
That was terrible. Then what else? Benzino, Lord, he made that situation worse than what it had to be. They should have just left. He embarrassed himself. All these people from Love and Hip Hop, what is going on? All these people from Love and Hip Hop in the news in a matter of days. What's going on? Is a new season about to come out or something?
That's what I'm saying. Like, where's Mona with the cameras?
I don't understand. This is crazy. And Kanye just lost his mind. I don't know what to tell him. He needs somebody, a friend, somebody to sit him down with something to say, "Friend, gee, look, we from Chicago, gee. Get your shit together.
Just like that. It really shouldn't be that hard to pull him in.
No, it shouldn't. I don't think she's seriously holding the kids back. She just wants you to be stable and get yourself together. I don't know.
But thank you, Peter, for coming on, all right?
Yes, thank you so much. Oh yeah, about that yeast thing too. When it's a lot of it, when it's like really caked up in yeast, that's a yeast infection. If it's just creamy and it's just juicy and it's just creamy, then you all right. But if it's a lot, like you baking some bread, yeah, that's too much. That's too much. That's gotta get checked out.
All right, I keep that note.
All right, Storm, it was good talking to you.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, she said a little bit is cool, too much. She said you baking bread back there. You baking Wonder Bread back there. Sarah Lee in it bit. Twin said that's because reality TV is our whole reality and it's all fake. Good point. Them houses don't be their houses. Them apartments really don't be their apartments. Like we know that, you know. What's going on, Rhonda?
Hey, Storm, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing tonight?
I am good. Listen, just a couple of things right quick. This whole topic of people questioning your sexuality and things like that, those that support you, we don't give a damn. And just because they say that it's true, how do you know what a man or woman is attracted to? You don't really know. You know, a man that's all butchy and macho could be the gayest man on the block, you know? So what difference does it make? I don't care what people do in the bedroom. As long as you're not raping women and molesting children, I don't give a damn. So what's with the labels?
Well, here's the issue. And this is what they really don't want to say. Black folks really don't like gay people like that.
You're right.
They tolerate it. They tolerate it because without gays, you ain't gonna have no music or hairstylists or makeup artists.
That's right.
Or best friends. But to keep it real, y'all really don't like that shit for real. So I would respect it more if they just say that instead of trying to say it's okay. Just keep it real because it shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't, and it's not going to change. As a culture, Black people got to realize that there are homosexuals and bisexuals in our community. I'm heterosexual, but if one of my kids came to me and said that they were gay or bi, I don't care as long as they're thriving and they're happy. But I think the reason why some of the people, other content creators label you that way is I think you're right. Because it draws African Americans to their channel to say, "Oh my God, Storm is lying." Why would you lie? I mean,
First of all, who is gonna do anything to me about who I sleep with?
Yeah, why is it our business?
Then they tried to say, "Oh well, he don't want to come out because of his family." What?
That's crazy.
If you know who I am, I drag my family all the time. What are y'all?
That's right. But you know what, Storm? I like your temperament and I like the attitude you're taking. It's like, you know what? The hell with you. Think what the hell you want to think. I don't give a damn. Whatever, just run with it. But you got a good show. You got a good program. You got a good show. You have support. So the hell with them. So I like your attitude about it. The hell with them. I just don't understand. And I think you're right. I think as a culture, Black people, as a group, we do have a lot of, because I have people in my family close to me and I won't call them out. They really are. They don't like homosexuality. They don't. And it's just real. But they will smile and say, but underneath, they don't really like it. So I think that we have to be careful about labeling people when we don't really know, because you really don't know what people do behind closed doors anyways. You don't know.
You really don't. You really don't. And then and they don't even know this, but I'm gonna say it. And my dad was like, "Please don't talk about me on your show." He was like, "Just act like I'm dead, please." I'm like, "I'm not gonna speak that over you, but okay." But even my dad and my uncle, who are super masculine, like super masculine, don't give a shit. Now I'm gonna keep it real on this. They will be totally cool with me being gay, but I can't not act like a man, if that makes sense. I'm trying not to be derogatory.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
So I could never come in like popping my tongue or with a wig, like what the and even my uncle was like, "I'll kill you."
What?
He was kidding, but I don't really think he was kidding.
Yeah. Well, let me comment on something else too. Is that Kim? Did you hear that Kanye today? I think Instagram canceled his account, turned it off for 24 hours.
Now I heard that IG took him off for 24 hours.
Yeah, they took him off for 24 hours, and I think Kanye, and we talked about this several times, Storm. I think it's not. I hate to speak on this. I don't think it's going to end well for him until he take his medication, until he doesn't have anybody in his camp telling him no. Like you said, no one's telling him no. And Kemp, the game's over to me, because all Kemp wants him to do is to leave her the hell alone, because he's not taking his medication. So, and she's mama bear. So he's not going to be around her kids without security. He can forget about it.
That's true too.
You know, so it's just really, it's so sad. And I think DL Hughley was right when he said that if Kanye was just some just some dude in a community that was doing that, you know what I mean, stalking his ex-wife, posting everything on social media, slamming the guy she's dating, all that stuff, cops will be looking at him funny. People be looking at him funny. But because it's Kanye and no one's telling him no, and because he's a billionaire, we're like, oh yeah, he seems more like an OJ Simpson to me. He really does. He scares me.
He just he doesn't know how to go about things the right way. He supposedly has this new media manager. I don't see it being managed like
who, Jason Lee?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. So I'm just like, I need the manager to manage, because this ain't looking good. But thank you, Rhonda, for coming on. All right.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
This was cool talking to y'all. I enjoyed this. I missed y'all. We ain't been streaming consistently like this in like a year. Neil or Nale, I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
You said it right, Nolly.
Nolly. All right. How you doing tonight?
I'm okay. So, I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead. What's on your mind?
Okay. So I guess mine's is just sort of kind of geared towards Kanye.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay. So what I don't get is why all of a sudden he has these issues. He didn't have these issues while he was married to Kim. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't complain about the issues, even if the issues did persist that he's talking about right now. Mm-hmm. Like, he didn't have an issue when he was actually married to Kim. So why is it a problem now? Now his biracial kids are black. You see him try to pull the race card. I'm just like, wait a minute, hold on. Like, your kids were never black before. Why are they black now? It's just, I don't know. I feel like he wanted sympathy from the black community, because it's like, black men can't get their kids. Black men can't da-da-da-da-da. And it's just like, wasn't slavery a choice? What happened?
Right. And that's the thing. If he can fix his mouth to say slavery was a choice, then I can fix my mouth to say you should have chose better. And we need to keep it real on this too. These black men do not want kids with black women.
Right. Or who looks like, are the kids that look like them.
They don't want kids to look like them. And I would respect it more if they just said that, because everybody talking about, oh no, his kids look like him. Y'all gotta stop the cap.
Exactly. Like, no.
Yeah,
and I think the only one that quote unquote that people would say that looked more like him is the boy, just because his skin is darker. That's it. Like, he still doesn't look like him to me. I think they just say that because his skin is darker than the rest of the children.
I guess, but there's a lot of brown kids running around. I'm just like, and I see they try to put some cornrow that you talk about. They try to put some cornrows in his head, and I'm just like, it's same thing with Drake. Why does that white baby got cornrows? Like, why you put a do-rag on a white baby?
Why do Goldilocks got cornrows? Tell me, Storm.
Did you see the picture with the do-rag? I was like, I'm done. Listen, if you want your kids to be mixed, whatever. Now my therapist says if you do that on purpose, you're supporting white supremacy. That's what my therapist says.
Facts. No, facts. Absolutely facts.
But I'm gonna let you do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just say, don't try to come to me and say my black kids. I'm a black man. Like no.
That's what got me was the black man can't, and the black. I'm like, wait, what?
Like it be good. And that's why I asked y'all a while back. I was like, can you be pro-black and marry white? Because I'm like the most like Jordan Peele, Donald Glover, the Kanye, some of the Nation Islam dudes that like identify with it. They be the most pro-black, but their families not. And I'm like, can you be both?
By definition, I do not believe you can be both. By definition, like by the actual little definition of pro-black, no. No, you can't.
They saying no. Everybody's saying no.
No, you can't. I mean, just by the little the actual definition of it, you can't. I'm not even talking about if there's an exception for this, if there's an exception for that. By the definition, you cannot. So
Alfonso Ribeiro was different. Didn't no sister want him. Let's keep it real. Don't nobody. I don't even know why he came out and had to explain that. Sisters, yeah, I'm gonna speak for y'all. Nobody gave a shit at all. That's different.
I know she's not talking about Carlton.
She's talking about Carlton. Yeah, I did want Carlton.
We did not miss one Mr. Unusual. We actually did not. So
we good on that. But I'm just asking because even my therapist was like, well, you have an obligation to give back to the black community. I'm like, okay, what the hell is his obligation? He like, well, you get healed and then you get with another healed black person, then you guys create a family from healed parents and show that there's good black people out here. And I'm just like,
I don't know about that. I feel like you love who you love, you date who you want to date. It is what it is. But at the same time, like, don't try to act pro-black after creating non-black children. They are biracial. We already have enough people, especially black women, moving into our space. Like, we don't, no, thank you. Your kids are biracial, sir. Okay. Let's just leave it at that. And for Joseline, I'm not surprised. Like, y'all remember when she like almost tore off up in Mimi and everybody in the show, and nobody had they didn't even say basically anything to her. Like, it was just person after person after person after person that she attacked. So I'm not surprised about her getting into the fight. Now the guy, I guess I was just a little bit surprised about him because I don't know too much about him, but Joseline, I can see her doing that. Absolutely seeing her stump a hole through somebody. It ain't good, but I mean, at the same time, do you feel like she has leeway to sue?
I think she does, especially if Ballistic attacked her, because he's not the host of the show.
Right.
In no way should she have a physical physical situation with him. So
yeah.
It must have been bad for Zeus to release a statement. It must have been bad.
Wow. No, but I also think like I don't understand how you can have like any type of paperwork to say that somebody can't sue you because like a physical altercation. I can see if somebody hurt themselves and you don't have insurance for them to be covered, like I don't know if they have to go to the hospital or something. But if somebody actually attacks you, what kind of paperwork can you have for somebody attacking you and them not being able to sue?
So MTV, I don't know what Zeus makes them sign, but MTV says we are not responsible for injury or death while filming the show. Oh. So that covers the network, but she can still go after Joseline and Ballistic.
Okay. Because I was just about to say that don't make sense to me. I can't see a person attacking somebody and then saying, "Oh, okay, well I can't sue them because I signed a quote unquote whatever."
You can sign whatever. Once you commit a crime, y'all, that paperwork means nothing.
I can't hear you.
I'm still here. Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Hold on.
I can hear you.
Hello?
What about now? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Oh no. My mama tried to call me FaceTime and now I can't hear you.
Okay, give it a sec. Give it a sec. What about now?
Well, I guess I have to come back. I can't hear you.
Okay, yeah, you have to come back. Okay, yeah, well, just come on back. But yeah, paperwork doesn't override the law. That's like if you come over to my house for a party, I make you sign an NDA. But while you're here, a crime happens. You can still sue me because a crime happened. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't. She ain't come right back in. We're gonna move on. Just not love, you are up.
Hey, Storm.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm not sleepy. I'm like up.
Listen, okay, I know your spiritual journey is different than mine. Has it been hard for you to sleep the past 2 days?
Past couple days, yes.
Yeah, same here. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I'm feeling a little petty too, so can I say a little something real quick?
Oh, go for it.
All right, so for the people that talking about Storm sexuality, get a man. Get a dick to sit on, get a pussy to lick, get something. Thank you. Have a good day. All right, so let's go back to what we were talking about. Because I really can't stand it. It's annoying as hell. Like, you've seen this man see beautiful women on his screen and his eyes literally light up when he sees, like, women that he's attracted to. Something's wrong with you psychologically. I don't want to deal with it. So, let's start with Joseline and what's his name? Ballistic.
I don't know his real
Since
name.
that's what you guys were just talking about.
Yeah.
The only thing I have to say about that is, number one, Auntie that was talking earlier, she was actually wrong. It was season 1 that she did that with the girl, because this is season 2 right now. And to be honest, I don't even think he should have even been on the stage, even from season 1. There's no reason for Ballistic to ever be on the stage, because if you actually are a watcher of that show, which everybody got a ratchet show that they low-key don't tell nobody they watch, and that's my show. And I actually was reviewing it, and I stopped second episode, because I just knew from that episode on, I ain't want that energy no more. But to be honest, I feel like he should have never even been on the stage, because he's not somebody that during the show, you see him in the processes with the girls. You don't see him sitting down, giving them any advice. That was like first season, 1, 2, 3 shots maybe. But this season, you don't even see him talking to nobody really. Maybe that one time when they had that little pool party, all he was doing was pouring them shots. You don't see...
Right. He's not a main character. So me signing up for let's say I'm a stripper signing up for the show. I'm not going to have too much interaction with him. He's not a main character.
Right.
I in no way, shape, or form should I be expecting to be assaulted by him.
Right.
Maybe Joseline, but not him. But he goes everywhere with her, almost like a handler. Almost.
No, he is her handler. That I know for a fact. He is her handler, and he's handling her way better than Stevie J did. Because at least right now she's not. Well, right now she's acting like her old self, but like he was able to hold her down for a while. But I do feel like he is her handler. That's for sure. The only thing is with Ballistic, I feel like when people were like, "Oh, they ran," Amber and K Capri. I think K Capri said it. He's a felon. That's why they had to leave immediately right after the fight. Because if the police came up, that's it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, let me tell people his name is Ricardo Lamare. So yeah, he's some kind of Hispanic.
Yeah, he's not. A lot of people think he's Middle Eastern, and I'm like, that man is not Middle East. I don't think he's Middle Eastern.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't know why a lot of people thought that he was Middle Eastern, but he's not. Let me
ask you something. I noticed something. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I noticed a lot of those Hispanic men, they have like droopy eyes, if that makes sense. Their eyes kind of look like this.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that noticed that? Like it's like...
No, it's a thing. Like, it's a certain feature that's a feature that a lot of Hispanic men have. I can say that only because I am Dominican, so I can say that because I see it in my own family. My brother right now, I just saw him. He has that little droopy eye. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I think it's a natural thing. Like, a lot of us have that. Next, I want to talk about Jussie Smollett. Let me tell you something about Jussie. I'm kind of mad. Yo, I swear to you, I was literally in a Like, you know, when you smoke your blunt and then you pass out, you get that good little nap and then you just wake up out of it. And I literally grabbed my phone and I saw somebody said, Jussie, blah, 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 getting out. I said, how? It's been 5 days. Like, how did we get? It's like, but you know what it is? And again, I'm going to say this out loud for the people that don't know, but you already know. But as somebody in the LGBT community, I feel like I could talk shit because I can. For me, I feel like he used that. The gayness, he used the mental illness to kind of like bully them into low-key getting him out. And that's not fair because there's plenty of gay men that literally gotta go to jail. You gotta go to jail. You gotta go through it. And they're in population, regular population. You literally are getting like fed with a titty in your mouth to go to jail. And you're not even going to the big dog house.
Listen, and went to like the psych ward, and they was like, he's not around general population at all. He threw a fit when he got out of jail. He really did.
Right. And honestly, I feel like anybody that has a certain amount of talent, like, you know how a con man, they are very specific with con men. Like, if they know that you're a white collar crime type of person, they know you're smarter than most people. So whatever comes out your mouth, they try to act like they don't even hear you. Like, I noticed that with the law, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like as an actor, knowing that he's someone that can portray certain feelings, certain things, I understand we have to be like, you know, because he's still a human being. We have to be like, okay, well, just because he says certain things, we have to make sure that he's not suicidal, whatever. Yeah, put him in a 73-hour hold and then throw his ass back out in his cell after
Just like that. Just like
that. Because you mean to tell me he's an actor? He's been acting since he was a child. And you're gonna, just because he said, I am not suicidal, like in front of a group, come on, bro. Y'all not finna play with me like that. Because that means at this point, anybody that goes to court and got jail time and says, I am not suicidal, y'all better do the same thing for each and every person, regardless of if they're famous or not.
And they're not. And that's the issue.
They don't.
But my thing with Jussie too, some people, I notice this in life. Some people in this life, doors just open for them. People just do shit for them. People just do favors for them.
Yeah.
People feel sorry for him. You can tell he get babyfied. Look at all his siblings.
I believe he is the youngest, because I think you were asking that. Is he the youngest? I believe he is the baby.
No, they said that he's the middle.
Oh, that makes sense too. Because usually it's either the baby or the middle. The middle child's always looking for attention anyway. Kind of like waving like, hello, you forgot about me. So maybe that is what it is with him, that he probably feels forgotten. And I mean, the only person I ever knew that had that last name was Junie, his fine ass sister. And nobody ever cared about no damn Jussie until Empire came out. And even then, when we was watching him, I like how everybody is trying to make it seem like, oh my God, he was such a good singer, he done ruined it for himself. Y'all was calling him Goat Throat. Y'all forgot.
Oh my God.
Y'all forgot that y'all was making fun of him, talking about something. He sounded like a goat when he sang. Now all of a sudden it's, oh, he done ruined his career. He was doing so well. Y'all was making fun of him back then too. That's why he felt like he needed to do all this stuff to get attention. First, it started with a letter that I feel like he sent to himself.
Yes.
Because who in 20 anything, because we left 99 a long time ago. Who in 20 anything is sitting there getting a news magazine and cutting it out?
Exactly.
Like we in 1998. I don't understand that, and I don't get it. But I feel like Jussie, he probably does need mental help, but the way that he's doing it is wrong. I feel like they should have never got bullied into putting this boy out. That's not fair, and it looks like a bad example for everybody. I don't know how half the people are saying that he's being used as an example. How is that being used as an example? He's getting out.
Well, that he's getting out. He's going to get out of it. All I'm gonna say is this dude got the get out of jail free card. He don't mess it up, Jussie, because you do this shit again, I'm not campaigning for.
No, for real, he better end up like Iron Man. He better do what Iron Man did. Go to jail, do rehab, come back out and come out with something big. If not, at this point, this second chance you got, whatever your mom's Jewish bloodline, dad's Jewish bloodline did for you to get out, you better keep on going, because I'm telling you, it's not gonna work again. they ain't gonna be able to do that same sacrifice twice. No.
Ooh, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for coming on tonight.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Y'all said we a good match. Listen, she don't like guys, but she is absolutely beautiful. I forgot y'all used to call him the goat throat. Don't y'all call Candy that too? Or Billy Goat? Let me stop. Because goat throat can mean two different things. What's going on, Layla Show?
Hey Storm, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. I just wanted to say this. So I'm gonna talk about Kanye, Kim, and Pete. So my whole thing is, now everybody's talking about how Kanye is unstable. He needs to be on his meds. He shouldn't be around the kids unsupervised. But my whole thing is, Pete, basically everything that Kanye has been saying about this man is true. You can Google it. So the whole thing where he went on SNL and made the joke about wanting to have sex with a child.
Oh my God, yeah.
The whole thing where Kanye said how this man is in and out of rehab every 2 months. You can go back and fact check all this stuff. So it just makes me wonder, like, why is it that no one is really talking about that? They want to say about what Kanye is doing and and about how he is unstable. But I mean, Kim left one unstable dude and went to the next one. So that makes me think that maybe he's not that stable her own self. But that's
they said I'm thinking a throat goat. Oh, my bad. Goat throat means something else than throat goat. Okay, my bad.
See, I don't even know what y'all talking about when y'all talking about throat.
So throat goat, it means like you get the best head. Like that's super common. But goat throat means like you sing like a billy goat. Gotcha.
Oh, so that's what they were saying about Juicy.
Yeah, listen. But let me ask you something though, because I've always wondered this about women. Because I always said this is why I'm single, because like my cousin said, well, you got good credit and you got a nice place and you make decent money and you don't even need nobody. So do women like men that are emotionally damaged because you feel like it's something you can fix? Like I noticed if you feel like it's something that y'all can come in and fix, like you go hard for him. But if a dude got his stuff together, y'all kind of like, we can be friends. So what do you think?
My take on that, I'm not trying to fix anybody. I can't. No, I think some women are like that. I've never really had to experience that, and I think if I was in that type of situation, it wouldn't work because I'm just not gonna do that. That's draining to me. You can't fix a grown man. He has to want to fix himself. That's just how I feel about it. So yeah, I'm probably like the wrong person to even ask that question to, if I'm being honest, because I'm just not even going to tiptoe around that. No, we're not even going to do that. So yeah.
So we got a 50-50 split in the chat. So like Lachey T said, no, most grown women want a man that got it together already. So is there just a lack of men that have it together? Because from who I'm seeing y'all with in the streets, I'm not talking about you, Lachey. I just mean from what I observe. Like these men y'all be with be dumb, like can't pay bills, like don't understand how to put the baby in the car seat. It'd be like, do y'all like stupid men? Do stupid men give you the best D? I'm just trying to understand.
No, I mean, I think some women just get to a point in their life where they feel like they have to settle for certain things, and they just yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it too, and that's not all women, because most of us, I do feel like most of us, we don't really want to deal with that. You have to have like something going for yourself. You have to have a job, some okay credit, some goals, just anything that I see that you have some type of potential. Like I said,
you asking for the bare minimum. Like you got men out here without goals and you ain't really a man, right?
Yeah, like you have some type of potential, and no, I don't know, but I don't even like talking about stuff like that, because I think it's always gonna go both ways,
Good point.
I can only just speak from, I guess, my past experiences and just how I would go in a situation with that, I guess. But No, I'm not. I'm not trying to. I can't fix nobody. I
I
can
hear
only
you.
work on myself.
Because I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna let you go, Layla. If you got time, I ain't trying to hold you up. But let me tell you, y'all know who TC Atkinson is, right? The lady who owns Embrace Pangea.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so it was a while back at the old house. We did a show together. She was advertising her products, but I remember she got to talking. I remember just even being around her, I felt drawn to her, right? And no, like drawn to her. And she was wearing yellow, which really kept my attention. And she's natural too. But my point is, drawn, like, couldn't really help myself. I'm like, damn. But then she said, well, you know, you got to be a millionaire to talk to me. Like, damn. Damn.
So when she said that, how did you feel? Like, did it change?
I need to get my ass to work and figure out how to be a millionaire. That's what I felt.
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay, let me get my shit together. Because it was just the way she said it so smooth. Like, well, you know, you got to be a millionaire to even talk to me.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
She wants somebody to match her. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that.
But she Jamaican. And I was like, oh, that's why I'm drawn to you. You Jamaican.
Yeah, that whole charisma and vibe and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
take it easy, Layla.
I just wanted to say that because I was just so like, how come nobody is talking about what he's doing and why is it okay for him to be around the kids? Well, if he's around the kids, I mean, he made the whole post about being in the bed with Kim. So, but yeah, I just thought it was so weird that everybody was talking about Kanye and his mental health and nobody's talking about this other guy and his mental state of health. So I just thought that was, I don't know.
Let me tell you something. Between all the mental health and them kids having a mama that's a slut, listen, I'm done.
Yeah, it's a whole mess.
It's a whole
is. Just hopefully the kids, well, I know the kids eventually they're gonna see it, you know, on both sides. So that's gonna be good. So, but anyway, thank you for letting me come on, Storm. I hope you have a great night.
You too. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
They say you're gonna end up marrying a Jamaican woman. You never know. I might, or I might just get with somebody from, you know, where I'm from. Like, who knows? But somebody said she better be a millionaire too. No, she is. Hell is she. She is. I seen what she had at one bank account. I ain't gonna tell you, but I almost fell out when I seen it. Like, damn. And then she's like, well, no, you know, because marriage is a business deal and we need to da-da-da and have a trust and then flip that and the life insurance and set up a corporation in Puerto Rico. And I was just like, oh. I just paid off my car. That's all I could do. Oh, I'm not there yet. What's going on, Alicia?
Hi, Storm.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. First, I want to say I really love you. And second, I want to bring up first Kanye. So I agree with the last caller.
Hold on, your phone is breaking up a little bit. I don't know if you're maybe.
Can you hear me now?
That's better. That's better.
Okay, so I was saying first I want to bring up Kanye because, you know, I agree with the last caller. Pete has talked about, you know, offing himself. When that whole thing with Ariana happened, he had a whole meltdown, you know, and when it comes to mental health in the Black community, we don't really take it seriously. We take it as a joke. I have a lot of family members with some like bipolar issues, you know, different issues, but medication doesn't always change the way a person thinks. Also, I want to say he's technically right. I know he sounds like he's playing both sides of the fence when he says, you know, like slavery is a choice. But a lot of Black men don't get a choice. And this is not to put my business out there, but my dad always says he got his first felony from my mom being like, F that, I'm taking you to court. You're not paying child support. You ain't seeing them. You know, and that's the truth. You know, I feel like he knew what he was getting into when he got with that family. Facts. You know, I believe that they're into a lot of, you know, witchcraft and all that other stuff. You know, they're just scary. And I also feel like now that Kim doesn't need him, she got what she wanted from him, what she needed from him, the clout. So now she's done with him. She don't want nothing from him. Another thing I wanted to say, I I had a little entanglement with a white boy before, and I got me a little biracial baby. And I just want to say that is one of the hardest situations to go through. The dynamic of raising a child with a white person who didn't have to go through the same things you go through, that is very difficult and hard to handle. So I believe sometimes when it comes to Kanye that, yes, he's rich now, but he wasn't always rich. And he's still a black man. Kim is Kim. She's a Kardashian. Her mom, momager, slutting her kids out, in my opinion, but it's just a lot. And so I feel like for everybody to be mad at Kanye and put Pete on a pedestal because he's defending Kim, it's kind of I just feel like we're not standing behind our own people a lot of times when they need us the most.
That's a good point. That's a good point too. We don't want to get in the habit of throwing our own away. Damn, that's a good point too. But sometimes some people make it hard. You know what I mean? Like,
no, yeah, I get that. Like I said, I have family members who sometimes I can't even, I will block them for months on end because they will go on rants over little stuff that don't even make no sense. But it's just, you gotta be there for people sometimes, that mental health is something that's really hard to struggle with. And I'm not saying that he's not crazy or anything, but I mean, I know he got his handlers. I know when he came out the hospital with blonde hair, that was,
you already knew what was up.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying. And I don't think Kim and them are innocent in any of it. I do think the whole dating Pete is a whole stunt, but it is what it is. He knew what he was getting into when he got into it with those people. There's not one black man that has been involved with that family that has had some kind of good outcome in the end.
You're right. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you, Alicia Michelle. You have a good night, all right?
You too.
Bye-bye. All right, we got a few callers left, so nobody else come up. We're going to finish these out and call it a night. Cheshire Cat?
Yeah, Cheshire Cat. Can you hear me?
Cheshire Cat. All right. I can hear you. It's a little low, though. Can you turn up a little bit?
How about now?
That's good. That's good.
Okay. Excuse me. Hi, Storm. Thank you for opening up your platform. I watch you religiously.
Absolutely.
And I enjoyed the show tonight. The main thing I really wanted to focus on was just Kanye. I heard a couple of the other callers call in. I don't know if you can tell from the drawing, but I was born in 1981. So I'm turning 41 this October.
Hey.
At this point, I've watched Kanye's career from the very beginning. Seeing where he started and seeing where he is now with his daily antics and going after comedians of all people and not expecting any kind of retort, I'm not mammying for him at this point. With all the stunts that he's pulled, he is not my problem. He's not Harriet Tubman's problem anymore. He's Kim's problem. But ironically, I'm probably more sick of him at this point than Kim. Someone needs to take his phone. Someone really needs to. The first thing I need to say is, like, people are bringing up Pete. First off, Pete never necessarily got off the hook for dating Kim. When people first saw her dating him, they always felt it was a stunt and kind of a problematic one because everybody sees this fully tatted, medicated, self-proclaimed medicated man with mental issues. There's a root to those mental issues, and he's always been honest about it. So maybe that's the reason why people have been able to accept Pete Davidson's admissions of mental illness or his documented mental illness, because he's always been honest about it. Kanye calls his a superpower and says that he doesn't need anything in order to fix it. Like, he literally says it's a superpower. Is this what we're so? Does this look like Superman to you? Him waking up at 7:30 in the morning Pacific Standard Time and going on rants? Really? I think it's because of his outward behavior related to the situation is the reason why it's hard for the people who even like him, the ones with their, with their heads on straight, to really defend a lot of his antics. The creepy video, the skinned monkey, the invoking, bringing up Pete and his lyrics about how he wants to beat him up, putting out these veiled threats to DL Hughley. It's like every day it's something new. It gets harder and harder to defend him, and the only people who really seem to defend him are the only people who have known Kanye as a celebrity. But they want to conflate black man with celebrity. Kanye is not a black man anymore. He is a billionaire celebrity. There's a difference. Because if he was a regular schmegular black man from Chicago pulling this crap on social media every day, he'd have been 5150. Kim wouldn't even had to do anything. The authorities would have just come for him. So he is already getting a certain level of enabling, not only because of his money and fame and status, but also from his fans as well.
Damn, that's cool.
And I feel sorry for his fans because they think that they're helping him by allowing him to pull this race card when it's convenient to him or when he wants to get us on his side. Because he wasn't thinking about us when he was on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. He had that watermelon smile every single episode, and he was not thinking about anything happening in the black community except how it affected him. Now, all of a sudden, someone trying to keep a black man down. Oh, what do you mean? You mean your submissive preference is keeping you down? Perish the thought.
You know what? You ain't lying. You ain't told one lie.
And unfortunately, I got to tell your fans out there, the fans who want to be like, oh, we need to stand behind our people. Well, he wasn't standing behind anybody else. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. He already let black women particularly know how he felt about them when Gold Digger came out. Because when he put that dig in his rhymes, you think he was talking to somebody that looked like him? No. He was talking to the girl who wear baton under her underarm. Okay, I know the rhymes. Trust me, I was there from when it first dropped, and I feel sorry for his fans because they are going to enable him and defend him and make excuses for him into a padded room. Because every time he goes on IG, he creates more evidence for Kim to use in court. And they're too young and they're too immature to realize that. And let me tell you something. Narcissism is not a mental illness. It's a personality defect. There's a difference.
Ooh. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for coming on tonight.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Ooh, and we have a bunch of them running around too. Luna K, you up?
Oh my God. Hello.
You echoing a little bit, but how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Okay, we can deal with it. So tell me, what's on your mind tonight, Luna?
Okay, so I don't want it to echo. I don't even like that. So
you good? Let me try muting my mic. That might help.
Hello. Okay, I think that's helping.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, so I want to speak on many things. One, with the Joseline's Cabaret thing, I do watch Joseline's Cabaret. I was watching since season 1, but knowing how she acts, me watching it, I'm always like, how are these women up here doing this? Like, I'm like, as a human, if somebody's talking to you crazy, how are you sitting there? I was like, maybe the check must be all right. But then they're like, oh, we don't really get paid. And then we only get I'm like, wait. So you ain't even, it's like what you getting from that. It's just very weird. But then with the recent thing going on with Amber said from the beginning, like the very, very beginning, if you watch the show, she was like, my mama don't even talk to me like that. She was fed up from the beginning. Like in the show, she said it. She was like, my mama don't even talk to me like that. So I was like, okay, no, she's a real one. Like that's something I would have said. Like, all right, boom. So I knew there was going to be a problem because I know how Joseline be acting sometimes. Like, she likes to pick problems with people like Sun people. And I knew Amber wasn't going to let that happen. But yeah, so I got in contact with one of the people that were on the cast or whatever, and they were telling me things that happened behind the scenes. And the girl, like, Riri doll, she's one of them. And she, in the beginning, she was the girl. She was the first girl that made it into the cabaret to dance. Like, if you watch it, you know. You said this should have been his wife. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just posting one of his exes here. But what was behind the scenes?
Oh yeah, so basically she, like, I don't want to say all of it. I feel like she really should come up here and speak for herself. I feel like that would be better because she could like explain it better. But it was a situation where other girls wanted to come out and say something, and it was just a whole brawl. Like, it was a whole brawl. So it was, they jumped her, the Riri doll girl, and they jumped Amber. They, like, multiple people got jumped. It was really big. It was a whole brawl. It was crazy. But I feel like if you want to get in contact with her and talk to her and really get down into the nitty gritty of really what happened, I feel like that would be a great interview, and I will be watching that if you decide to do that. But yeah,
Well, we're gonna reach out. We're gonna reach out. Know that.
Yeah. But, and then also the Kanye, like, we could go to, because that's all I really know about that. I feel like Joseline needs to, like, get, like, that is really crazy, because I was watching it, and just to see that this happens, I was like, yeah, it's a wrap. It's kind of like ruining your reputation forever. And then to say that she's out of the country, so, like, she knows, it's like, ooh, like, yikes.
He know, here's the thing, and I want to thank you for coming on, okay, Luna?
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. Here's the thing. Joseline has done a lot of ish. If it's true she really fled, that means that fight was really bad. I don't know how much, I don't know how much of that is actually going to air. Like, I could see her on the phone with Lemmy right now, like, going in on what they're going to air. So they might show it all, they might not. But I don't know. What's going on, Kia?
Hey, Storm. I just wanted to get in right quick. I was watching you in Ross, and I had to turn it down because it's getting ratchet with Joseline. I'm like, look at these people. Because when I see your live, I have to click on. I don't care what I'm doing. I've been running errands. I have to watch it. But I just want to say something quick. I don't want to talk about Joseline. I don't want to talk about Joseline. So Kanye. So I've been a Kanye fan all my life, and I told my husband the other day, I can't keep defending him. It's getting to a point where I'm almost done. Did you see the Nicki Minaj interview with Joe Budden?
I seen little snippets. I didn't see the whole thing though.
Okay. So what the main thing that stood out to me was she said that she asked, this was years ago, she asked Kanye for a deal with his Yeezys. She wanted to get a shoe line, and he denied her. And I was like, what? Because, years ago, he told Sway, he nutted up about how he had tried so hard to get into the fashion industry, like even putting so much of his money into it. And I was like, well, why wouldn't he help pull, another colored person into the fashion industry? But, he pulled this other family in, and look how that turned out.
Right.
But I just feel like I just can't keep defending him, because it's like and like the people before me were saying, it's like he only uses the black card when it's convenient for him. And we have stuck behind him, like most of us, like we just like, oh, that's Kanye. He just been Kanye. He got these issues, but at a certain point, it's like we can't keep standing behind him. Like, he's wrong.
He's wrong, and you know what? Maybe Kim would have felt like threatened, because her and Nicki got a similar body, so maybe she like, nah, I don't. Who knows?
And he did. She said that he wanted to be respectful of his wife, but I feel like that's a business deal. So how is that disrespectful? Right. It's not a random chick down the street. It's Nicki Minaj. The rap star, the rap superstar. So that just didn't sit right with me. I'm like, man, I can't. I do love him. I do think he's a genius, but genius, they're borderline,
crazy.
A thin line between crazy and psycho and genius. I mean, it's all the same.
It is.
I just wanted to speak on that because I haven't heard anybody bring that up yet.
I'm glad you did because I
want
totally
to
missed
throw
that.
his black kids in our face. You want to throw your black kids in our face, but they ain't been black this whole time. You ain't been black in a long time.
I'm just saying, listen, I ain't seen them kids with a haircut like me. I ain't seen Nan fade. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for coming on, Kia.
Okay, good night, Storm.
Good night now. All right, y'all. I am tired. I gotta call it a night. Sorry, y'all in the chat. Y'all come on tomorrow. If we go, I'm sure something will happen and we'll go live. But I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna call it a night. Listen, make sure you are on my text list 678-679-6077. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, stormmonroetv. The private one is Black Tatted Nerd. What do y'all want me to do on a private IG? I'ma just be raw. I ain't got number like 2 pictures up, but get on over there for now because it's on private. What should we do on private IG? We should do some. Anyway, follow me everywhere. I think that's it. Oh, it's Sundance Cornrows. Okay. Let's see if we got any final comments. 678-679-6077. You would get notifications for scheduled lives as well as new videos. You can show workout. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, perfect. Well, like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and I will catch you guys later.